Hey everybody, how you doing out there? Welcome everyone to Stock Markets with Bruce. I'm your buddy Uncle Bruce. Welcome to those of you who are watching from the United States,
Bruce. I'm your buddy
from
Uncle Bruce.
Canada, UK, and all of Europe. Those of you watching from Asia, watching from South America, from Africa, the Caribbean, wherever you are, welcome to this program. I'm trying to explain to you what's happening in plain English as best I can, and to attempt to help you make nothing but money from all the gamblers out there who are looking for long shot home run wins in an awfully fast hurry. The option buyers. You're going to make a lot of money from option buyers by being an option seller, a writer. You're going to sell them and you're going to buy them back for a lot less than you sold them for, and you're going to keep the change. Easy peasy. Guys, the markets are up this morning, 160 points right now for the Dow in the pre-market. We got an hour until we open. It's about a half a percentage point. The S&P 500, just over 2/3 of a percentage point higher with a 30-point gain. And NASDAQ is definitely 1% higher, 159-point gain at the moment. Oil is slipping. It was up $1.20. Now it's up only 49 cents in Texas. We're at $80.93. This shill campaign by these oil boys didn't work. They figured the Ukraine war was going to run the market, then the Israeli problem was going to run the market, the shortage of production cuts by Saudi Arabia and Russia run this market. We're going to get oil to $110 a barrel. We're going to just nail the G20 countries. We're going to make them pay us dearly for this stuff. And it's not working. We're going down because, for one simple reason, why is oil falling in price? Well, we're not using as much of it. Have you noticed the mileage numbers of vehicles in the last few years? Average mile per gallon, even on pickup trucks, is higher. The electric vehicle invasion that's coming in, you might hear that, only 1% of all cars or 2% of all vehicles sold are electric. Yeah, 10 years ago, it was nothing. A couple of years from now, it'll be 5 to 7%, maybe 10% of all vehicles will be electric. This is not going to stop. It is going to become the vehicle. So gasoline needs for the average family in suburban USA or wherever, slowly but surely is dropping. And you go to California, go to Arizona, you go to certain cities in the United States, just drive around town and take a look at and go, there's another electric car. There's another one. There's another one. That's a cool looking one. Ooh, I like the look of that one. It's not uncool to have an electric car. It used to be I used to drive an electric car. People would snicker at you back in the 90s and the early 2000s. They would snicker. Oh, look at that cute little car. What a stupid looking car. They're not stupid looking anymore. They're cool and fast, and they are taking over. This morning, Tesla is moving up nicely. We're at 212. We touched 214 already this morning. $7-8 gain again. This is in the pre-market on top of yesterday's 482 move on Tesla. Shares touched 195, 197 for a nanosecond day or two ago. It tried to be held under 200, and we're back to 212 to 215. We could well be at 230, 240 in the next couple of days. We could be. I'm not guaranteeing it, but it sure is on a roll. There are short sellers on Tesla getting their butts handed to them. They managed to get the print, what we used to call the print, for the month end. They managed to make Tesla stock look like garbage on the 31st of October. But then guess what? The 1st of November was the next day. That was yesterday. And now we're into the 2nd of November. And the sellers trying to compress and depress the stock for a print, they're gone. And now this stock is rebounding higher. And those who weren't on the inside trying to short the stock down to the 190s and buy it back down there, they didn't get the memo. Those who didn't get the memo to buy the stock back as soon as it broke 200, they're now trying to buy the stock back at 212. And they're going to be chasing it to 214, 216, to 18 to 22. If you've written an iron condor on Tesla, right now your move right now is this one right here. It's called "Folding My Arms," along with Uncle Bruce and all his pals, watching this stock rebound. And I'm going to watch my condors evaporate into nothing, and I'm going to keep that change. Thank you very much. That seems to be the pattern. That's what I think is going on. SoFi 786 right now, 786 up 28 cents on SoFi. No news. 681,000 shares traded. No volume, and it's up again. And why is that? Out came the earnings on Monday morning. We had the crap day when it went up and went down. Went up on Tuesday all by itself. Yesterday was nothing burger. It was up 3 cents, and now this morning it's up again because, again, the month end is come and gone. Anybody who is short the stock looking for a print to earn a bonus because the stock was nice and low and on the books, it looks like we're making money with the short position. That's done. Now we're 787 going to $8 this morning. I don't see it stopping. I think it go through 8 like a hot knife through butter. This is going to go. So that's looking all right. Watching a few other trades, to say the least. Let's take a little peek here at the pre-market. We've got Rocket Lab gaining again. We're at 433, up 9 cents, so it's getting a little stronger today. We're at 13.19 on GameStop, up 18 cents, a little recovery, not much yet. Matterport up 6. 23andMe just moved up a couple of cents, now 84 again. We just need to pop through $1. That would be kind of nice. Spire's up 19, ATIP up 5 cents. We've got Apple up a nice $2.30. Today is earnings day for Apple. After the close tonight, Apple releases their financials. The good news for Apple and the bad news for Apple. Good news is i15 sales seem to be all right in America and Canada and Europe. They seem to be okay. But there's worry that the i15 Pro is not doing so well in China. Not that the Chinese don't want to buy the phone or don't like the phone. That's not it. Chinese economy is in big trouble, and the middle class in China, the group of people that Apple is counting on for business, may not be able to acquire iPhone 15s right now due to economic constraints and worries. Good news for Apple, though, 150 billion cash in the bank. They're hauling in 5% interest on their money, 7.5 billion a year in interest, which is over 600 million a month, which is over 20 million a day in interest is coming in to do nothing. They're hauling in 7.5 billion a year to do nothing. Very nice. Though that might, that's a profit, by the way, 7.5 billion. So keep this in mind. If Apple's profit margins are 40% and they haul in 7.5 billion in interest, in order to make $7.5 billion to sell merchandise, they have to sell 2.5 times that much of stuff. So they got to sell $20 billion in whatever to net out 7.5 billion, and that's assuming a net 40% profit margin. I'm not sure if it's that good, but I wanted to just let you know that if they are $15 billion short in China, they're 7.5 billion positive from cash interest in the house. So, you don't sell 20 billion in phones in China. You didn't make $7.5 billion there. You made it over here from interest on the money, which will not stop. China's sales can recover. Interest rates just keep coming in. It wouldn't be surprising to me if Apple is locking in 1, 2, 3, 4 years of 5% interest rates income coming into them. They've locked in the interest rate going forward on all kinds of futures trades. There are people full-time at Apple and analysts who were working full-time for Apple under contract to maximize the interest they're getting on the money they have. Believe you me, they are on it big time. No one at Apple, no one in the Apple family will be caught off guard that interest rates are going to drop suddenly. Trust me on this one. They have got every interest rate analyst in the world at their beck and call to maximize interest income into Apple's portfolio. These guys are as well educated on hauling in interest money as any pension fund or mutual fund operator out there. That's how sophisticated they are. And it's the same at Microsoft, the same at Google, the same at the old Facebook. Any of the Magnificent Seven sitting on hundreds of billions, if not trillions of dollars collectively in cash, all of them have advisors to bring interest income into the bottom line of the corporation. They have private jets to fund. They have high-end pensions to look after. They've got top-notch employees from the top all the way into the middle part of the company. They are bringing in cash. That's the beauty of high interest rates when you've got money on hand. GameStop is one of these companies in their own little unique, tiny way. 1.2 billion cash on hand for little old GameStop, the meme stock, the dumb money guys. Our friend Mr. Cohen is hitting on a public company with 1.2 billion cash on hand, and he's probably hauling in 60 million a year in interest to do nothing. And that is helping dramatically the bottom line of GameStop. No analyst is talking about it. I dare you to find a single analyst anywhere covering GameStop that mentions that these guys could be hauling in 60 million a year in net income just from the money they're sitting on. No one talks about it. It is because there are haters of GameStop, not lovers of GameStop. And so the haters are not going to bring this up because it would make them look stupid, wouldn't it? Interesting how that works. The stock, as I say, GameStop has not yet made a move of any significance. It's closer to its all-time low or one-year low than high. But their earnings come out in about a month from now, and they've been earning interest for the last quarter. They're going to earn interest in this quarter. It continues on. 15 million a quarter is coming in. So losses at GameStop are evaporating, and profits are actually coming the other way. They've cut costs dramatically, and they're still cutting costs dramatically at GameStop. Do not be surprised if there's a whipsaw up move on GameStop. But we'll see what happens. All right. Let's continue on, Bruce. Continue on. Apple up 241 results tonight. Goldman up $2. Cisco up 23. Tesla up 734 to 213 now. Arc Innovations up 166. They bought a ton of Sofi, 450,000 shares last week. They bought into Sofi. Arc is into more Sofi stock. Microsoft up 294. Pfizer up 12 cents. HPQ up 27, was up 15 yesterday. Google up another 215, was up 227 yesterday. Amazon was up 391 yesterday, up $1.33 this morning. Nvidia gained 15.50 yesterday. It's up 9 more this morning, $432 on Nvidia. Unity is up $1.10. AI is up 95 cents. The last 43 yesterday. It's up 93 right now. Adobe up 840, was up 1240 yesterday. That's $20+ moving up again. Netflix up 491, was up 850 yesterday, 425. The Spiders 426, up 379. Triple Qs are up 480 to 361. There you go, kids. We've got markets rolling. The 10-year Treasury is now lower again. The 10-year Treasury, if you would have picked it up as a bond trader early this week, last week, you would have got 5.1%, almost 5.2. Right now, you're going after a 10-year Treasury, you're only going to get 4.68% interest. These tenths of an interest rate point difference may not sound much to you. In the bond market, this is massive. This is beyond unbelievable. I need you to understand something about the markets. When you buy stock through your broker, your online broker, you can buy a share of IBM or Apple or whatever. You can buy it on margin. A lot of you out there can buy Apple on margin where you only put up half the money. Some of you can put up only a third of the money, like 30%. So 70% is borrowed, 30% is your money. Did you know that bond traders are able to buy bonds with less than 10% of the money? So if you want to buy a $1 million US Treasury, put up 100 grand, easily you can borrow the rest. There are bankers out there more than happy, and trading firms, more than happy to give you 90% margin. There are others who will give you more. And that is the thing about the bond market that is so volatile. And yet this is a very conservative thing. You've got a 1/10 or a 1/4% change in interest rates. You might have a 10-year treasury value, $1,000 book value, par value bond might be adjusted by $10, just like that, $10. Doesn't sound like a lot. $1,000, $10, big deal. Well, if you've only put up 10 cents on the dollar, you've only put up $100, and that bond moves at a $10 move, you just lost 10% of your money. Now, again, you guys out there in the equity market are going, so guy lost 10%. Whoop-de freaking do. We make and lose 10% all the time around here. GameStop can move 10% in a day. Sofi. Yeah, it's true. But you don't have $100 billion of this stuff on your books, do you? No, you don't. We're talking about hedge funds out there that are sitting on $5 billion of 10 years with only $500 million at risk. Or upfront capital, and they just lost 50 million. 10%, that's a $50 million hit. We're talking about hedge funds that are leveraging at 95%, and they're getting whacked big time. This is massively dangerous. Now, today, it's a great day. Today's a great day. The interest rates are dropping, which means bond values are rising. So if you bought a 10-year treasury last week when the rates were 5.1%, and you put up $500 million to get $5 billion with the 10 years, right now the run up on 10 years might be it might be 150 million more. You only put up 500 million. You're up 30% on your money, and that's at a 10% leverage. Anyone can get that. Really, in the bond business, that's a no-brainer. Like I said, if you've put up 500 million and you're worth 800 million this morning, you just made 60% for your fund. We are talking leverage trades into the trillions here. Multi, not we're talking way bigger than the option market. The option market is puny compared to the bond market. It is the big baby out there. So lower rates, massive for the bond market. This is why from zero interest rates to 5.5% interest rates in 2 years, barely, has crushed bond traders. They are wiped out. They have rolled down and rolled down and rolled down. They bought insurance. They bought puts against their positions to protect against the downside. They've been doing condors on their bond trades. They've been going, I mean, they're trading in nanoseconds all the time, back and forth, and the currency trades on top of that to guarantee the value of the US dollar against their currency in Europe and Asia and wherever they're from. It is complicated, and it is a huge deal. This morning, the market is happy. The bond market is happy. The equity market is happy. And this is why stocks are up today. Stocks are rising because bond firms are richer this morning. When Mr. Powell held rates steady, that opened the door for the Bank of England this morning to hold rates steady. They didn't raise rates either. And Bank of Canada last week didn't raise rates either. So here we go. We don't have an interest rate rise going across the board. It's the second meeting in a row. Markets are enjoying this. And bond market boys are really loving it because they don't have to sell their private jets. They get to keep their private jets. And this weekend, a whole bunch of them are going on a lovely getaway, whether they're going to St. Bart's or Martinique or flying wherever they're flying to in the Caribbean to play some golf Saturday and Sunday and come back to the office for Monday morning. Welcome to their little world. They're happy, and markets in the equity market are higher too. We're up about 200 on the Dow now, 37 on S&P, and 189 on NASDAQ. NASDAQ's up 1.3%. S&P's up 0.87. Dow's up 0.6, okay? Crude oil up 68 cents at 81.12. That's where we are on crude oil. Welcome to the party, pal. We're at 793 on Sofi. We're up 35 cents. They're going to go higher. 8.5, not a problem. It can happen today. Could. Will it? I don't know. I'll take 40, 50 cents a day for 20 days in a row. I'm not greedy. I don't mind it going up $8 in the next 3 weeks. No problem here if that's what it wants to do. Would love to see it. 793, 794 on Sofi. Tesla, 213.58, 213.62, up 796. Call it $8. Again, on top of a 480 gain yesterday. That is 1280 in upward movement on Tesla in less than 24 hours. That's 5% move on that stock. There's more upside coming from where I'm sitting here. It looks very, very strong. Giddy up, everybody. Thank you for being here so much. Thanks for the thumbs ups this morning. If you're hitting the thumbs up button, if you're making money and you're happy about your Sofi going up, you like that your GameStop's going up, and you like that your condors are crashing out and that your options are collapsing, maybe you could find the time to hit the thumbs up button, because there are 128 watching and we got 46 measly thumbs ups. I'd really appreciate if you could hit the thumbs up button right now and give us a little momentum. Thank you all for your support of this old man here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Welcome to the party, pal. We've only just started. A special shout out to Flint Creek Soap Company. Flint Creek Soap Company sent me a package a little while ago, and with some detective work, we found it. We found the package. I was sent a photo of said package from Flint Creek Soap Company, and Jennifer and I are just giggling about it. We're just delighted. I'm just going to see if I can show this thing off with my camera here. It's one of these one of these cardboard things you assemble. Let me just see if I can make this work for you. This is just off my iPhone here. You may not know what that is, so let me zoom in on it. See if I can make this happen. There at the bottom it says Nakatomi. This is a Nakatomi tower, and what we have here is Hans Gruber falling off the Nakatomi tower. This thing slides up and down right here. Absolutely hilarious. I will have it here after the weekend, and we'll set it up in the shop here. Thank you, Flint Creek. What a great sense of humor. I love it. And it was a pleasure meeting you in person in Secaucus, New Jersey, which was almost a week ago. Can you believe it? Or is it longer than a week ago? I can't believe how much time has passed already. It's over a week ago. My God, I cannot believe how time is just going by. Unbelievable. Thank you all. Good morning to you, all of you here. Alberto was the first in today. Time to make some non-gluten donuts. There you go. Lame Duck number 3. Andrea Bongiorno number 5. Richard Carlin was number 4 on the thumbs up meter. Chase Rosita Parker number 10. Thank you and good morning to you, dude. Down south, we call them diet biscuits. Hector, good day all. Lorraine, good morning. Number 15 on the thumbs up meter. Maria, I'm new here. Has anyone taken the courses? Any favorites or ones to skip for someone who already knows the basics of options? It's a very good question. I get this a lot, and I would say, what do you want to tell her? Alberto, Maria, if you're new to trading, follow the sequence. Well worth it. Dean, good morning, everybody. Alberto, good morning, Bagel Familia. Time to get this dinero. Look, Maria, you're going to be welcomed by everybody here. Good morning, y'all. Thanks, Alberto. Good morning, all. Welcome, Maria. Yeah, dude. Look, well, I'll repeat the refrain. Classes. If you're new, stick around and consider if this is for you. Our main tactic is writing options. Kids Coffee Trading 26 today. Thumbs up, Karen. Good morning, Maria. Thanks. White Feather. Maria, the longer you stick around with these kids, the more you're going to get different thoughts and ideas and advice. And you're very welcome here. I've said it a million times. Look, you don't have to watch every class. I mean, you can look at the titles of my classes on my website. I've got a sale on right now. Buy 5 for the price of 4. Yeah, you can skip some of them, but it's your call. You want to start at class number 5 or 6 or 7 and go up to 16. Great. Also, what turns you on? Are you interested in being a cash secured put writer? Are you interested more in being a poor man covered call writer? The thing about these lessons is that there are all kinds of little nuggets buried in all of them, not on purpose, just by way of osmosis. There's just a lot of info slipped in there, tips, hints, and a lot of psychology also is added in these classes, which I don't talk much about. I should actually. I've never made a class that is only psychology, although, yeah, maybe some I've done more than others. What I'm trying to help all of you with, apart from understanding how options are created, how they trade, why they go up, why they go down, how they expire, who does what, I also say why. Why does this happen? And I try to explain to all of you out there the psychology of this options market and what your opponent is going through and thinking about. Now, whether your opponent is an individual that just is trying to buy some contracts and make a quick buck, or whether it's an institution that is doing a calculated trade, or whether it's a hedge fund hedging their positions, they're taking the opposite view of you, but they're only in it for a few pennies where you're in it for dollars. We go over all of this, and this is why these classes, I think, are a way for you to really figure it out. But it's all good. Alberto is saying to Maria, I always share this testimony. Before Uncle Bruce, I paid $5,000 for a weekend class. I left more confused than when I got in there. After Uncle Bruce's classes and a couple of one-on-ones, I have been actively writing and making really good money. And this is not the first time he has said this. I don't ask him to say this. He's just bringing it out. And, Maria, look at it this way. If you take advantage of my 5 for 4 and you get the last 5 classes, so 16, 15, 14, 13, and 12, you watch those, you might then buy 11, 10, 9, 8, and 7. And if you're happy with those, you'll get 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, So up to you. Buy one at a time for $150. Get 4 for the price of 5 for $600. That deal lasts until the 17th of November. So we have 2 weeks to go plus 1 day for that 4 for 5 deal. So up to you. And I thank you for asking. I appreciate so much that you're here. Very helpful. Thank you. And I hope that if you do take some of these classes and you're finding them useful, and you're hanging out with us for a while, that you'll become a member of the channel and you'll become a regular member of the gang. You'll join the Discord group that's also part of this channel, and away you go. Although the Discord group, I don't run it. It's run independently, and I don't even comment on it. I leave it to the folks who handle that. So up to you. But thank you for your request and info and your comments. It's more than welcome. Mandu number 529, thumbs up this morning. Good morning, everybody. Michael, wait until we open the Keystone Pipeline. $2 gas is coming. Splair, looks like I totally overslept the one and only prime time, which was even 1 hour earlier for Europeans. I hate myself for that. Well, you can watch the rerun, my friend. Lame Duck, always rerun. Lame Duck, I'm watching later Wednesday night show. Alex, number 36, thumbs up. Good morning, folks from the UK. Splair, Sofi, 790. I got 793. Sky High Kite. So do we write GameStop calls or wait for earnings? Always be writing. Don't wait right now. If you haven't got calls written, get going. If you've written calls that have really depreciated because the stock has come down, you should be buying those back and writing new calls for more additional income. Absolutely. Right out till next summer. Take $2 a share, $3 a share, depending on the contract strike price. Take the money. I can't tell you what the stock's going to do for sure. I'm not going to guarantee anything. Stock could go down $3 the minute they announce record profits. I don't know. Could go up $5 when they announce mediocre profits. We'll deal with the reaction when we have to deal with the reaction. Meantime, take the money and put it in your pocket. Lizzie, seems like a good day to sell covered calls. Splair, good question. Sky High. Constantine, good morning, everybody. Let's have a green day. Number 41, thumbs up. Go Sofi. Dude, also a good day to roll up calls. Bobby Atkinson, good morning, Uncle Bruce, and everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alberto, red, green. We make money either way. So let's just go and make money. Constantine, Sofi is about to touch $8. I sure hope so. Bobby, holy plus 45 cents on Spire today. Splair, I bet I take my day trade position out today, and SoFi skyrockets to 14.20. Touchgrass, thumbs ups. JJ, number 17. Steven Jackson, go. PLTR. Flint Creek, I'm here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just talked about your thing. Yes, great reveal. She says, Splair, isn't this a Spire Tower? Touch glass, that's amazing. Yes, the great reveal. Steven Jackson, Sky High. I've been writing weekly on GameStop. 30 to 40 premiums. Interesting. Splair, Flint Creek Soap Company is amazing. Jorg, is the tower an advent calendar? No, as Flint Creek, an advent calendar. Dude, so great. Flint, love you. Uncle Bree, love you. 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. Bobby, sort of no chocolate, just a normal countdown calendar. Splair, Alberto, can I join you with some 90% fruit jelly? Bobby, does it have products to place chocolates in Flint? Dude, perfect Southern accent, Uncle B. Touchgrass, join the Discord. Flint Creek, it's because our phones say it's on that came up in my feed. Bobby, also at age 45, it's nice to be referred to as a kid again. You got to love that. Oh, someone just picked up some classes here on PayPal. Congrats to you. Send me your request of what 5 classes you'd like, and I'll fire the links to you after the show. Send me an email on my private email, which is right here, brucefarmer@hotmail.com. Send me your 5. So just say, hey, Uncle Bruce, I just sent you the deal for 5 for 4. Here are the 5 classes I'd like to have, and then I'll fire those links over to you later. No problemo. You'll find that email link down below in the description as well. So please do that. Let's see what's going on. Constantine, Maria B. The classes are worth every penny. Splair, and check out if you have the requirements filled for spreads at your broker. For me, it was $5,000 invested. Iron Condor starts for a $10,000 portfolio on first trade. Lame duck. I got out of my AMD Iron Condor yesterday. Brought in $28.80 for a month. Not bad. D.A. Truda, I'm number 65 on the thumbs up meter. Flint, what is the Discord group called? Do we even know? I don't even know. Is there a name for it? Alaska Airlines was totally a commercial, Uncle Bruce. Totally commercial. I don't know what that means. Lame duck, all lessons give you more knowledge. Dude, we are in bear market, so I don't expect this up move to hold. Take the money while it's there. Bobby, I think the following classes will give you plenty of information to get started. 2, 8, 12, 16, Marie. There you go. Kaiser Trip is a new member. Welcome, Kaiser Trip. Gold Bagel level member has joined us. Welcome to the group, the party, and to the fun times we have here. Gold Bagel members get a lot of benefits on this channel, and I welcome all of you who have joined us as Gold Bagel members. It's humbling, and it is fantastic that you're all joining up as Gold Bagel members. So many of you are upgrading your standard membership to Gold because you want the daily trade tip of the day. You want the pre-alert show that I do half an hour before this show. You want the Wednesday night primetime live with Uncle Bruce just for Gold Bagel members. A couple of benefits for moving up to that level, and I'll do everything I can to try to give you the right kind of deal to help you generate some nice returns. Flint Creek, the countdown calendar for stocks moving up and down. We don't need charts because the hand will show us. Maria just purchased the 5 for 4 deal. That is what I see here. I just got the alert. Maria, thank you for that. By all means, appreciate it. Make sure to send me a private email and let me know which 5 you'd like to have. Which 5 classes would you like? And I'll get them fired out to you right after the show is over. Okay? Fantastic. Welcome to the party, pal. This is good stuff. All right. There you go, kids. Those of you sitting on the fence about this 5 for 4 deal, it's a winner. Turns out that you end up getting a class for free, 5 for the price of 4. Grab them. Flint Creek, we don't need charts as we have Hans to show us what's going on. White Feather, Maria, you will not be disappointed. SJ Tavares, Uncle Bruce, do you think that the market is moving higher because big fund finish tax harvesting? No. I think the market is moving higher because the Federal Reserve paused their interest rates again. It's the second time in a row. There's only one more Fed meeting this year. Now the thinking is they won't raise rates in December either. And that will be 3 or 4 months of no interest rate rises. This is happening in Canada, it's happening in the UK, and it's now happening in the European Central Bank as well, the ECB. And the bond market is already reacting positively to this flattening out of the interest rate. Even though it's at 5.5, 3/4, they think we're done. We think the bond market saying we think we're done with raising rates. This is positive because it means that mortgages will top out and maybe decline a bit. Corporate borrowings will get cheaper. Government borrowings could get cheap. The market is really happy about this development, and it is showing now in the European market, Asia market, and now the American and Canadian markets as well. BW, the dollar has been dropping by 130 in under 24 hours. Guess they want euphoria in the markets today. Pause doesn't mean rate cuts as of yet. Is it a setup for a bull trap? I don't think so. I think we've got this bond market going. Our trillions are betting that the Fed does not want to raise rates anymore and are happy where it is. That's what I think. I could be wrong. Charlie, Uncle Bruce, have you discussed the title of your show as of yet? Tired skimming through, but I haven't found it yet. Or I tried to skim through about, is it time to write contracts on SoFi? That's the question. Constant Uncle Bruce, Triple Q went up 5 from yesterday closing. We move the condor accordingly when we write today based on your today's tip, right? Pretty well. You might move the puts a little and the calls a little and look for that spread as I was talking about on the show. That's exactly right. That's how it's done. And on the triple Qs that I recommended a few weeks ago, you might be in a very juicy position to just close out the trade that I recommended back on October 18th and take a lovely little return on that one. Credit Savage, good morning, my fellow simpletons and degenerates. Hope everyone likes to see all this green. Rugman is not stupid enough to raise rates during Christmas time. So, time to pick a strike and write. Spicy Andro, number 68. Stock Boy, what stocks do you sell cash secured puts on the most? I don't know. Which ones are you guys doing this? I don't trade. I am just here as a commentator. I know that the gang here, a number of them have been writing cash secured puts on SoFi, which we recommended. I did that as a recommended trade back on October the 10th when the stock was 818. Anyone been writing SoFi cash secured puts the last couple of days is happy today with us another day of movement. But there have been AI cash secured puts written. There have been some Teslas. There's been all kinds of them. So again, everybody has their favorites. Constantine, SoFi cash secured used puts, says Constantine. Touch grass. My SoFi cash secured puts I'm up on those, baby, and looking great. Is it time to write contracts on SoFi? That is the title of today of my show. What do you think? If you've got 1,000 shares, 5,000 shares, 10,000 shares, should you be writing options on your SoFi for cash to either buy more SoFi, to write more contracts, or what? What should you be doing, if anything? And the question here is, in 3 months, roughly, from now, guess what SoFi will do? They will release their financials from the fourth quarter, which started October 1, that we're now a month plus into. We'll know in 90 days how they did. They're supposed to make money. They're supposed to make money this quarter. They're supposed to turn the corner this quarter. It's been predicted 6 months ago by Noto. The question also is, will Noto, Mr. Anthony Noto, the CEO of SoFi, will he personally buy more stock of SoFi in this next week or so now that his hold period has been let go, he now can buy stock. So can his directors. They can go ahead and buy paper and declare it, because up until a few days ago, they couldn't do that because of the financials coming out. So there's a blackout period that has expired. He might be able to move in. What if he does buy another couple of $1 million worth of SoFi and declare it? How does that affect the stock? Knowing he himself has said to all of us, if anyone has cared to listen, that this is the quarter that the company turns from losses to gains, because they lost 3 cents a share over 3 months last quarter. They were supposed to lose between 6 and 9 cents a share, depending on who you listen to. They lost 3. Did they actually make a couple of cents in the last month of the last quarter to offset the losses from? We don't know. We can't. I can't tell you. No one's going to tell us that. But a 3-cent loss, where a year ago, what were they losing a year ago? 15 cents a quarter, 10 cents a quarter, 12 cents a quarter. 2 years ago, what were they losing? 25 cents a quarter. They're down to 3 cents a quarter in losses. They added 700,000 new members who are now transferring their money in, taking on new product. Remember, when a person opens a new account at SoFi, you become a member there, it's going to take them like 3 months to fully be an active member of the company's services. So these 700 plus thousand new members, whatever that number was, all this quarter, they will be fully engaged. In the meantime, I bet you another 700,000 people are becoming members of SoFi. Why? Put your money into their checking account. You get paid 4.5% interest, daily interest on your money. Put it into a savings account. Hello, they're not stupid. People are putting their money in electronically, instantaneously, and getting daily interest at these rates. Why not? SoFi is stealing business from everybody. Everybody is losing customers to SoFi. It's a slow, slight bleed for some of the major banks. They don't feel the sting, but they notice it. But SoFi as an entity is growing dramatically, exponentially. And so now the question is not if they're going to make money this quarter, it's how much money are they making this quarter? Are they going to go from a 3-cent loss to a 3-cent profit? Are they going from a 3-cent loss to an 8-cent profit? Are they going to announce in the next 90 days that they believe in the first quarter of 2024, the second quarter of 2024, they're going to go from 8 to 15-cent profit to 24-cent profit? Are they talking, or will analysts speculate that they could make 60 cents a share in 2024 net profit? 60 cents a share. Well, what earnings multiple would be fair that they should trade at now? What should be the PE multiple? Should it be 10 times? That translates into a $6 stock. Should it be 20 times? That's a $12 stock. Will analysts say, look, if they're going to make 60 cents a share in 2024, stands to reason that in 2025, based on this growth curve of theirs, they could be making $1.20 a share for 2025. 2025, a 10 times earning multiple justifies a $12 stock. A 20 times earning multiple of future earnings justifies a $24 stock by 2025. Now, these guys make money every quarter going forward. 4 quarters of profits equals acceptability into inclusion into the S&P 500 index. These guys get put into the S&P 500 index as a profit-making bank that is growing their earnings every quarter. This stock isn't going to be $7.88 a share. It's not going to be at $14 a share. We're talking $20 to $30 a share, because the buyers of the stock of SoFi will pay 20 to 25, knowing that in 2025, 2026, and 2027, these guys are long-term shareholders. This thing's going to be making $4 or $5 a share in profit. A $4 profit in 2026, 2027 times a 20 times earning, that's an $80 stock. It's a different, we're talking a different company now. Totally different. We're into a transition phase here out of the penny stock neighborhood into the dollar, multiple dollar share neighborhood. Once these guys make $6 a share profit per year, are they going to start paying $1.50 dividend per year? Are they going to take a quarter of their earnings and hand it back to shareholders in cash every quarter, 37.5 cents a quarter, $1.50 a year? Hey man, $30 stock, $1.50 cash dividend, that's a 5% yield. Sound familiar? IBM, 5% yield. Is that happening here? This could happen. This could very well happen, but I'm talking years down the road. You guys are asking me, do I write options now for the next few weeks? And I'm looking at this road that they're on going, holy crap, I see where they're going. I see the city they're heading for on the hill up there. They're going to get there. I just don't know what year. I don't know if it's in 2024, 2025, but they're going to this destination. There's no question they're heading there. Why is Noto buying $1 million in stock every chance he has enough dough to buy another $1 million in stock? Because he knows this thing is going to $80 a share. If he can buy it for under $8, he's up 10 times his money on every piece of paper he can get his bloody hands on. Yeah, it's worth his while to own $50 million worth of stock that's going to be worth $500 million. Yeah. Is he sitting on $100 million now that's going to be worth $1 billion in a couple of years? Steve Bezos did it. Bezos had millions of dollars of Amazon when it was worth jack squat and is now worth billions of dollars personally. Many others have done the same in their businesses. Why wouldn't Noto? Noto doesn't own 20% of this company. He owns a fraction of a percentage of this company, and he's going to be a billionaire. Why don't you join this guy? Why don't you follow this guy? He's not leaving the company. He's not taking a job with somebody else. What's his worst case scenario? What is Noto's worst case scenario? He'll be bought out by somebody else. That's his worst case scenario. That's a pretty good worst case scenario. Someone comes in here and says, we'll take you out to $25 right now, get out. Would you be happy if you were taken out at $25 a share? How much would your stock be worth? Just think about it. Get your calculator out. What would your account be worth if you were taken out at $25 a share on your Sofi in the next 3 to 6 months? Tell me whether you're not happy with that or not. Just curious. We'll see how it goes. All right, everybody. Should you write on Sofi? I don't have the answer on the tip of my tongue exactly, because there's reasons why you might and reasons why you would not. I have no problem with anyone out there writing cash secured puts. I haven't got a problem with that. You want to write $10 cash secured puts right out to January 2026. You get your hands on $3.50 a share, $3.75 a share, $4 a share. I'd take that money. I would take, that's Julia Roberts' money. I would put up the I put up $1,000 to get 350 back, 35% on my investment up front in my account right now. I got 10 grand and I can write 10 of these and bring in $3,000 to $3,500, which would allow me to write 3 more contracts because I got over $3,000. I can write 3 more, bringing me another $1,000, allowing me to write another contract. I got 14 contracts on the go now at $10 strike price. This stock reaches $10 a share by 2026. Those puts are worthless. You keep all 350. I like this gamble. I really like this gamble. You got $100,000 lying around. You can write yourself a ton of these contracts and bring in 30, 35,000 in cash today. How would you like a 35% return on your money over the next 2 years? That's not so bad. You're not going to have to wait 2 years. The shares hit $12 in 6 months from now. Those puts are $2 out of the money, even though they've got till 2026 to go. They're out of the money. They're going to be sitting at 80 cents a piece. You'll buy them back. And you'll go, thank you, sir. I think what I'll do now is write $15 puts. I wrote the $10 puts. I'm going to buy these things back for pennies on what I sold them for, maybe a quarter what I got for them. And now I'm going to write $15 puts. Yes, that's what you're going to do. And why wouldn't you? And you'll take another $3, $4 off the table and say, I dare you to make me buy this stuff. These $10 shares, you're making me buy them at $10. You just gave me $3.50. It's a $6.50 buy. I'll do that. If I have to buy them for $6.50, I'll write options now against it. Thank you very much. That might be the option trade for you. Right there, right now. Are we having fun? Is anyone here having fun today? I don't know. Welcome all to the party, and I'm really glad you're here. Credit Savage, I did some cash ticket puts on Unity, Rivian, Sofi, AI. It's looking like I will not get assigned and keep all that premium. Oh, the horror. I'm so disappointed. Blair, I was thinking about $9 SoFi calls with less than 3 months or 3 months in total. JR, Michael, there are a few things of which I'm absolutely certain. Gasoline will never be $2 a gallon again, and there is too much profit to be made. There you go. Robert Benson, number 74, thumbs up. JR, good morning, everybody. Alberto, 0.029. I don't know what that means. Robert, good morning, Uncle Bruce, and I'll give you a thumbs up, a number unknown. Thank you, Robert. JR, number 74, as Alberta always says, let's get that dinero, guys. Alberto, JR, let's go, baby. Robert, did you see my surprise yesterday? I did, and I thank you, my friend. It's appreciated. Credit Savage of Wall Street, don't threaten me with a good time, Uncle B. Alberto, credit, let him know. Puke Burb, why do companies pay dividends? Doesn't that money come out of the value of the stock? No, it doesn't. Dividends come out of profits. And if a company makes $5 a share in profit, they hand $1 to their investors. They add $4 into their treasury to grow the company with, and they pay $1 to their investors, which are owners. Not a bad deal. If it's even higher, even better. Larry Titus, good morning, everybody. I am number 80 on the thumbs up meter, and we're 8 minutes from the opening. BZ, good morning, everybody. Beach Boy, I'm number 81. You're going for 100 thumbs up, Bruce. Splair, so it's better to wait with the call writing, I would say. Beach Boy, what's up? Credit Savage. Splair, except probably if you want to flip the call in a couple of days, but if it's going wrong, then the call can double in value. Splair, I would not write calls on your SoFi right now. Alberto, Uncle Bruce, you had me at cash secured puts. You just had me there. Constantine, Beach Boy, how are you? Good to see you around. You are missed on Discord. Alberto BZ, what's up? What's up? Credit Savage, Uncle Bruce using all his sexy talk so early in the morning. Jeez. Karen, I don't have enough cash to write cash secured puts anymore. It's okay. BZ, hey, Alberto, Beach Boy, Mic Drop, Constantine Nazareth. Number 87 on the thumbs up meter. Bruce, you are going for 100 thumbs ups this morning right now before the opening. Credit Savage of Wall Street, Beach Boy, what's up, BG, what's up? Amy J, number 88. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for the thumbs ups, you guys. Keep them coming in. Don't let Strickland catch you not giving us a thumbs up. 92 are now in the house, and I can only spread the love. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs ups. I appreciate it. Time to have a party, everybody. Giddy up, kids. Oh, it's good times. Happy days. Happy days. I just love these things when they go flashing up there like that. That's pretty cool stuff. I love how they go flying up there. You can do those for nothing. It's great. It's pretty cool stuff. Thank you all so much for being part of this gang of ours. If you're a member of this channel, I thank you profusely. Thank you. You are keeping Jennifer and I on the air, and we love you for it. We'll do the best we can to make it worth your while to be a member of this channel, especially Gold Bagel. If you're a Gold Bagel level member, man, you've got trade opportunities up and down the line here. I'm doing everything I can to make you guys as rich as humanly possible, as soon as humanly possible. Thank you all for helping out. If you're catching the classes, way to go. You're serious. You really mean it. You really do want to make this work. And you class goers, you know who you are. Way to go, you guys. I'm stoked for you. If any of you need a one-on-one session with me, you send me a private email and we'll set something up together either on the weekend or a weeknight, or whenever you can spare the time, whenever it works for you, whether it's for yourself privately or for you and your better half, you and your mom or dad, or both, or whatever, brothers, sisters, doesn't matter. You let me know, and we'll set it up. We'll get the cameras fired up, and we'll get you on there. I'll be on one half of the screen. You guys will be on the other half, and we'll have a one-on-one chat. We'll go over a few things. Absolutely. Let's make this work. Thank you all. Fantastic. I got the email message. Thank you. We're here, and we'll get you your classes. Absolutely. Rock and roll. We'll get you those 5 classes right after the show's over. Fantastic. Thank you all for being here. We are 5 minutes away from the opening. Get ready to rock and roll. Rocket Lab is up 6 cents. SoFi now 7.86 as it took a run. It might take another one to 8 and beyond. GameStop is now up 21 to 13.22. A little better. Matterport still at 2.05. Up 7. 23andMe is up to 86 cents. Up 4. Spire is up 50 cents to 4.04. I don't know if there's any volume on Spire to get excited about. 658 shares. There's nothing for sale. We'll see what's going on. There are no announcements that I know of. There's an article here from yesterday. Spire Global expected to beat earnings estimates. Should you buy? Is the question mark. I do not know, but it is cheap at 4.04. What else is going on? There was a billionaire called Ron Barron who predicted that Tesla would have a market cap of $4 trillion. That was the estimate from a billionaire. Okay. Tesla's market cap, the last I saw, $653 million. So that would be a 6-time increase. That would take the stock from $214 to $1,300 a share. That is what one of these billionaires believes Tesla can become sooner or later. Well, we'll see what happens. Apple's up 176, Goldman up 323. We're down to 3 minutes before we open. Cisco's up 31, Tesla's up 834 to $214 now. Arc Innovations up 163, Microsoft up 187, Pfizer up 2, HPQ up 23, Alphabet, Google up 184, Amazon up 155, Nvidia, it's up 1067, 1080 on top of the 15 it gained yesterday. That is $25 plus, almost $26 higher at 434. Unity up 113, AI up 105 to 2502, Adobe up 594, Netflix up 81 cents. It is green everywhere on this market, and well, you know what? You guys deserve it. It's time for you guys to be rewarded for your efforts. Congratulations, all of you, on your condors, your poor man covered calls, your regular writing of contracts. Well done, everybody. Cash secured puts, you name it. Glad to have you here. We're up 204 on the Dow, 35 on S&P, 175 on NASDAQ. NASDAQ's up 1.2%, S&P up 0.8%, the Dow 0.6%. So the Dow should be up 400 to match NASDAQ. Oil only up 31 cents a barrel at 80.75. All right, 26-cent gain now on GameStop at 13.27. Thank you all for being part of the show, being part of the channel. Thank you for these thumbs ups. 103. We broke the 100 level just before the opening. You guys are awesome. Thank you. If you can keep those thumbs ups coming in, I would appreciate it. Thank you all. Let's get going. What else is happening here? Hector, Uncle Bruce, what is your opinion on the longer-term impact on this second consecutive pause in rate hikes? Are we out of the woods? I talked about this all morning already. I like it. Alberto, headed to Mississippi, making money as I travel. Uncle Bruce, you are the goat. Rock and roll, Alberta. Just make money, buddy. Just get rich. Dude, I'm now at 1,800 shares of SoFi. $25 a share. Holy crap. Yeah, dude, you'd be looking good. Clay, a $4 trillion market cap for a company with shrinking profit margins and lower earnings and stalling revenue. Clay, what are your thoughts on it? Honestly, wonderful analysis, Mr. Barron. I'm also the king of England. There you go. What do you think Clay thinks of that comment? Deep value and 101 and climbing. Larry Titus Bruce, the bells have been rung, pal. We are open. We are trading. Welcome to the party, everybody. Let's get this dinero. Thank you, Lair, as always, for the update. Flint Creek, here comes Larry. Clay, I just can't anymore with Tessa. My bear mentality has come out these days. There you go. We'll see how it all works out. I'm just a guy in front of a computer begging you to give me thumbs ups, telling you to take the classes, offering you one-on-ones whenever you're ready to try to help you get richer. That's all I'm trying to do. Let's see what we can have happen today. Thank you all. My apologies. Oh, no problem there, buddy. Larry, says JR. Thanks for the bells, buddy. Thank you very much. Thanks, Larry. And welcome to the party, everyone, to this show. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Splayer, I've seen 8 on Sofi. I'm looking at $7.99 right now. I bet you're right, Splayer. I think you're right. I think we've hit $8 on Sofi already. Ciao, Luca. I'm here, Uncle B. Ciao, everybody. How you doing, Luca? Welcome to the party, pal. Let's see if we can get everybody richer today. We might have ourselves a barn burner here. We're up 210, 212. Early indications on the Dow now. Welcome to that. We're looking at triple Qs up 471, Spiders up 424. We got GameStop up 41 cents, 1342 to start. SoFi 790 to 797 to $8. We'll see how this plays out. SoFi waiting for the early trades to show up, and we'll see what it's going to do. We're up 42 on S&P. We're up 160 on NASDAQ. Oil only up 50 cents a barrel. The thinking is the Fed is done with raising rates. That's the thinking. The bond market has made its intentions and has made its predictions. The Fed is done raising rates. We have leveled off now for 2 meetings in a row, and there are no statistics that would make the Fed want to raise rates any higher. That's the bond market talking. Multi-trillions of dollars out there saying it's done, we're good. And interest rates are falling on the bond market. The futures in interest rates are dropping. This is interesting. This is moving the equity markets because now dividend-paying stocks are looking good. If you're paying a dividend and the rates are leveling off and coming off a bit, the pressure is down on dividend-paying stocks, which means the Dow index is going up. We're up 260 points on the Dow, everybody. BW, high of 805 on SoFi. Right off the opening, Bruce, we were at 805 on SoFi, just like that. Well, we'll see if it can pop there or go beyond it. It wouldn't surprise me to go higher. Not at all surprised. I would be quite comfortable if it hit 825 today. Wouldn't even flinch on that. We're so oversold on SoFi. Underappreciated. JR almost bought back my March 15, $13 cash secured put SoFi contracts at a $500 profit, and look at it up now, almost up 1,000. I'm folding my arms and taking more off the table. BZ 1,000 SoFi at 827. Let's go, baby. $25 stock, 1,000 shares, 25,000. Not bad. You'll be writing contracts with $3 premiums on them. You'll be bringing in $3,000 probably every 4 to 6 weeks just on your $8,200 investment. Nice. Not a bad return on your money on an annual basis. Way to go, BZ. Welcome to the party, pal. I'm glad you're here. We're up 260 on the Dow. We're up 48 on S&P. We're up 170 on NASDAQ. That's a 1.3% gain on NASDAQ, 1.1% on S&P. This is serious. And we're up 0.8 on the Dow. It's an up move today, and we're rolling. 791 on SoFi as we get the equilibrium figured out here. Don't be surprised if SoFi takes a run. We're on 3.3 million volume in 4 minutes. It's quiet, kind of quiet, kind of active, it's in that middle range. We'll see. The more it moves, though, the more it could move. GameStop 1361, up 60 cents a share. 288,000, nothing for sale. We're taking back the losses from yesterday, and it's just coming right on again. Here we go. Enphase, $80, up 350. Aspire up 2. The Dow up 280. Apple up 180. Netflix down $2. Surprising to see that. Adobe up 691. AI up $1.50 to 25.48. Nvidia up 740 to $430. Tesla 211.95, up 629. A very nice snapback rally from the lows of about 195 on October the 30th. So in 3 days, from 195 to 212, hello, we're going higher on Tesla. We're going higher. Rocket Lab up 28, 452 on your Rocket Lab. Something's going on. Something's happening. I don't know what it is. Somebody said something. What did somebody say? Rocket Lab up 30 cents. What's going on? Anybody know? 454 on your Rocket Lab, up 30 cents in 5 minutes. What's going on? 455 on Rocket Lab. Matterport up 8. SmartRent up 7. Owens Corning up 380. ATIP is showing a 698 last trade. We're not open yet. Delayed. Is there a halt on ATIP? What's up there? Waiting for that to pop up. Unity up 130. Google up 170. Moderna down 994 to $66. Cisco up 26 cents. Pfizer down 11. IBM down 6. HPQ up 48. Microsoft up $1. ME up 5 to 87 cents. We need $1 on that. Amazon up 1 at 118. Home Depot up 570. Vanik up 290. Goldman Sachs up 304. Boeing up $3. Meta up 380. Target up 56. JP Morgan up 88. Costco up 11 cents. Walmart down 16 cents. That won't last. Disney up 144. American Airlines is up 26 cents at 11.40. Surprise. DraftKings up 61. AMC up 49 to 10.52. Royal Caribbean up 2.99 at 88.26. It's all green all over. We're almost up 300 on the Dow now. 298 on the Dow. We're up 50 on S&P. We're up 168 on NASDAQ. We got a green morning going on here. There is money coming into this market. First couple of days of November, we got a run here. We're up 44 on oil. Sofi, $7.99. Sofi, $7.99. Here we go. 4 million now in 7 minutes. We break through 8, and we're going higher. It will break through 8. Just wait. It's about to happen. $7.97, $7.99 on SoFi. GameStop, $13.60, up 59. Another nice move there. $4 gain on Enphase. $81 on Enphase. $309 gain on the Dow. Make it $310 on the Dow. Here we go, kids. We're having fun. I can't wait up for Bruce, says BZ. I want this to go. Splair, positive day, and I have to go to work. Of course. Have a good day, everybody. Made already $30 in some minutes. Now I'm going for 60 euros in 4 hours. Constantine, January cash secured puts on SoFi. They're looking pretty good. Yes, they are. They are paying off. SoFi, $7.98, $7.99. On SoFi, giddy up. 304 to 310 gain on the Dow Jones market. To get this party started, everybody, welcome all. I hope you're having fun. Hope you're having a good time. Never a dull moment. I got this new Apple Watch, and I can't figure it out. I'm doing all I can. I figured out how to make it be a watch. It's actually being a watch. I don't know if it'll do this. It's actually being a watch. I'm having all kinds of trouble, though, getting it to really function for me the way I want. But I'll learn this thing up. I'll be learning it. Give me a little bit of time. 114 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Took me like 5 attempts to get this thing paired up with my phone. Finally, it happened, and now I have to learn all this stuff. It talks to me. It's telling me how the market is doing. It's listening to me, and it's weird. We'll figure it out. All right. Thank you all for being here. Your technically unsavvy guy is here. Aspire up to Enphase up 530 now, $82. GameStop 1351, SoFi 798, Apple up 220, Adobe up 796, AI up 169, Nvidia up $11, Tesla up $9, 214.86. Any of you holding these condors that I talked about a few weeks ago, just sit back, cross your arms, relax. The November 17 contracts, they're piddling out. This is getting interesting. Up 920 on Tesla. Rocket Lab up 32 to 456. We've hit 458 now. 319,000 volume. No volume. Rocket Lab is running nicely. I have nothing to tell you. I want to tell you why. I'd like to tell you why. I don't know what's going on. If anybody knows, you let me know out there, everybody. We'll try and follow it as best we can. Rocket Lab leading the way. We'll take it. Run that sucker. 459 now. This thing's going higher. I do not know what we have to get excited about. I do not know. I don't know. Don't know. Nothing. There's nothing out today on Rocket Lab. Nothing. It's up 35 cents. I don't know what moved it. Okay. We'll just take the gain and say, thank you, sir. May I have another? We haven't seen these prices in a while. 459. The last time we were anywhere here was the 12th of October, 11th of October, kind of the last time. We topped out at 486 on October the 10th, roughly. And we were at, what is that price? I can't make it out. These charts sometimes get in their own way. Yeah, we were at 650 September 5th. So we got a ways to go here. We were also at 793 on July 19th. So come on, Rocket Lab, 459, 460 now on Rocket Lab for the day. We are running here up 36 cents. Just go higher, Rocket Lab. That's all I need to know. Thank you, everybody, for being with us today. It's great to see you guys. 1351 up 50 on GameStop right now. The Dow Jones is up 264. We're up 51 on S&P, 181 on NASDAQ. That's 1.4% on NASDAQ, 1.2% on S&P, 0.8 on the Dow. Oil up 74 cents at the moment. That is the story. I'm sticking to it. We're having fun today. Thank you all for joining us. We have 116 thumbs ups. They're coming in. Giddy up, everybody. Let's go. Charlie, okay, Uncle Bruce, I sold 15 SoFi puts for Jan 26, 375 each. Not a bad move. A nice little haul of money there. This baby wants to go to $10. Those are worth nothing. Thank you very much, and enjoy the money. Nice going, Charlie. Nice trade. That's a really nice trade, especially with what I see going on here. I like it. 805 on SoFi, just like that. 805 just made Charlie richer. Beautiful. 808 on your SoFi, kids. That looks to be the high of our session now on SoFi. 808. We're running right through the resistance. 809. Another high trade of the day has been registered on your SoFi, kids. Giddy up. Dow is only up 220 after being up 300, and the SoFi now is breaking out. That's the way it goes. Beautiful. One doesn't have to follow the other here. Fantastic. 54-cent gain on GameStop. 13.55 last trade on GameStop. Well done, all. Keep up the good work. Like the way this is working right here and right now. Tonight, after the bell, Apple will report its financials, and there's positive and negatives going on about just how good they're going to be. They're going to talk about interest income. That will be in the financials. That should be healthy, very healthy. The China market is what the big question mark is all about. How are Apple iPhones selling in China? That's the question. Everything else seems to be okay. We'll figure it out, and we'll see just where this market wants to go. Right now, Apple's up 250. Right now. So far, More buyers and sellers on Apple stock in anticipation of a good result. So there you have it, 176.55. If you followed one of my recommendations on one of the buy tips I made, I did an Apple recommendation for an iron condor on the 25th of October. And if you are into that condor, you are smiling from ear to ear because you took off the table $170 credit for every condor you created, and you are looking good right now. So yeah, baby, we got to love that. A November 17 expiry on the condor, and even with an up move, you're laughing on that trade. Well done, everyone. SoFi, 805, no, 812 has been the high. Now 813 on SoFi. We're running up again, up 55 cents right now. Charlie, you look like a genius on that. Right. 6.67 million volume in 15 minutes. 813, 814 on SoFi now. $8.15, another penny. We are running on the SoFi. There is nothing for sale. The sellers are gone. 816, they're gone. They're wiped out. There's nothing for sale. We're running higher. 816 on your SoFi now, as this stock is got zero resistance. 7.1 million, just had 500,000 go through in a minute on your SoFi. 500,000 shares in a minute. Hello. Lovely. 816 on SoFi. No resistance at the moment. Nice little run. Very good. Very good. Cash secured puts are becoming worthless. They're losing their value rather quickly. They've lost this morning 56 cents a contract just on book value. These 10s are 56 cents cheaper. Very interesting. Lovely. Cheers to all of you out there in option land. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for these thumbs ups today, and congratulations and well done. Those of you who are signing up for classes, we'll try to make you richer. I don't know if any other channels can do it, but we're doing it here. I'm certain of it. Giddy up, everybody. Welcome to the party. Allow your stocks to fluctuate, definitely. And let's take the dinero. Like Alberto says, let's just take the money. Why not? They're handing it to us. Why don't we put it in our pocket? I agree. Giddy up. GameStop 1344 up 43. SoFi now 803 out of 5. What a day. Apple up 228. Netflix has gone green, up 7. Adobe up 870. AI up 167 to 2564. Nvidia up 874. Tesla up $9.15 to 1481. Cross your arms. Enjoy the show. Giddy up. Rocket Lab 456. The high of the day, 463. 519,000 is how many shares have traded on Rocket Lab, and we are getting better on this stock. It's moving up. Something's going on. We're up a dime now on Matterport. Smart Rent up 6. Owens Corning up 220. We got Unity up 138. Google up 150. Cisco up 3, Pfizer up 14. We got HPQ up 25, Microsoft up 27. ME is up 6 cents, 87, 88 cents. Coming up, Amazon up 86, Home Depot up 477, Vanek up 280, Goldman up $3, Boeing up 230, Facebook up $1, Target off a quarter, JP Morgan up 81, Disney up 135, American Airlines up 17, DraftKings up 84, AMC up 38, Royal Caribbean 280. We have some red issues here, a few, but not much. It looks to be a green day here, with SoFi touching 818 so far for its high trade of the day. And way to go, Gabriel. All righty. Just bought back 125 end phase November 3rd, 75 cash secured puts, 45% gain, $12,500. Wrote Tuesday and yesterday. Well done, Beach Boy. Nicely done. Could you please copy to Uncle Bruce as I'm out of the chat for now? We got it, Beach Boy. We got you. Well done, Beach Boy. Nice move on the end phase, pushing in some nice money. Well done. Even down here on these cash secured puts. Beautiful. GameStop 1334 up 33, 806 on SoFi now, 811 on SoFi according to Market Watch. Running again. Yep, we're taking another run on SoFi. We're going for another high, 812, 6 cents away. Now 814. Here we go. SoFi taking another shot on 8.6 million in 20 minutes. 812 on SoFi, trying to run to another high beyond 818. Don't be surprised if it does it. Interesting. Okay, who cares? I got a handful of January 25 $2 calls on SoFi for pennies a while back. Giddy up. Nice going. Make money. Who cares? Just make money. 242 gain on the Dow. It looks like we're climbing a bit on the Dow now. 47 on S&P, 164 on NASDAQ. Oil up 64 cents. Giddy up, everyone. Amgen, Walgreens, and Boots are higher on the Dow. And Barron's will find out later tonight how well the i15, the new phone, is selling for Apple. We'll know tonight when they report after the bell. 810 on SoFi. Nice day. 50+ cent gain here. We'll take these days. Give me 20 of these in a row. 50 cents a day for 20 days. Got an $18 stock. I'm happy. I'd be delirious. You guys will be writing options like crazy up there and making a ton of money. I don't mind. We're up $2.75 on Apple. Giddy up, Apple. We're up $2 on AI, $25.98. We got a good run going here. Tesla up $10 a share, $215.70. We're going higher on Tesla. It's just going to go higher. It doesn't have to happen in one day, but we're going back up. 220, 230, 235 easily. Looks to me, Tesla's running. We're up a $20 bill from the lows in what, 3 days, 4 days? Yeah, we're going higher. Nice. Rocket Lab up 35 to 459. This is 4 cents away from the high of the day on your Rocket Lab. 463 high of the day. We're at 459. 599,000 volume. There is no volume on Rocket Lab, and it's running nicely. Matterport up 12. SmartRent up 10. They're coming up with earnings in the very near future. I don't know if you've heard the word, but our friends at Rocket Lab on November the 8th, 6 days from now, they report. ME, November the 6th. Spire, November the 7th. SmartRent, November the 9th. AI, November 28th. We got to wait a while yet, and it's already up $2 today. Something good is happening on some of these stocks. There must be some anticipation of higher revenues, but whatever it is, it's all good, and we're saying giddy up. Let's keep it going, everyone. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thumbs ups now, 123. I think it's time to honor the Knights of Knee. On a day like today where SoFi is running, and a day like today where Tesla is up nicely, GameStop is moving up. I think at 814 on SoFi, I think we should honor the Knights of Knee with a few neat going out around the world. Keep the market going, kids. Luca knows. Yeah, baby. Beach Boy sent you, Uncle Bruce, buyback on Enphase. I know. We read it. Larry Titus. Neat. DH Ruda. Neat. Beach Boy is alive and well. Keep it going, everybody. Thank you, Alberto. Thank you, Beach Boy. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, all of you who are here. The knees are coming in one after the other. The Knights of Knee must be acknowledged. 811 on SoFi. Giddy up. Apple up 250. Adobe up 10. AI up 204. J-Boy knows. Neat. J-Boy knows exactly what to do on a market like this. Absolutely. Neat. Knees are important. Constantine knows. Karen D is in there. Neat. Can't stop. Karen D. Absolutely, everybody. Matterport up 11.5. SmartRent up 10.5. We're going higher. Something's up. Something's going on. I'd love to tell you what it is, but I can't. But it's interest rates first. That's the first thing that's going on. They're not moving. 259, 260 now on the Dow. We're going higher again. Flint Creek, neat, JR, neat. There they come. The knee emojis are flying in here. Thank you, everybody, for being part of the gang of the knee emoji attackers. There they are. They're coming through. Flint Creek, JR, IR, Aaron, they're all here. Thank you all for being part of the gang. Love having you. Neat. Aurora, neat emojis. Absolutely. 270 on the Dow again. We're climbing. 47 on S&P, up 155 on NASDAQ. Here we go. Interesting stuff. Treasuries are dropping again after weekly jobless claims coming out. Let's take a look at that. Let's see if I can get this to work over here. Interest rates, the 10-year Treasury, 4.67. Definitely under pressure, going lower. Yes, indeed. From 5.1, 5.2 to 4.6. That's a half a percentage point. Euro is climbing to 106.5. The pound, 122. They are climbing as well. That is the story. I'm sticking to it. 268 gain on the Dow. Very good. 1351 on Sofi, on GameStop. 1351 on GameStop. 813 on Sofi. I'm reading too many at the same time. Gabriel Gross, neat. Beach Boy is in there. You got it. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. We know you're here. Alex, wowzers, look at AI, says Alex. Check it out. The big E, neat. Look at the $26 print on AI. Mandu number 5, neat. Go, Sofi, go, says Flint Creek. Go, baby. That's right. We are running here. We got a nice little market. 813 on Sofi, going for a new high, trying to break 818. I don't think that should be an issue. Let's see. Sofi, one day, 1351, says Testy Donkey. One day, baby, and beyond. 813, 814 on Sofi now, up 55 cents. Sofi, 814 volume, 10 million, 10.1 million in 27 minutes. We're accelerating on the volume button here. Sofi's accelerating. Numbers. GameStop 1351 on 700,000, but SoFi is climbing. Higher volumes are coming through. 10.2 million. We're moving 812, 814, and looking good out there. Interesting day to say the least. Welcome everybody to the show. Nice to have you here. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for being part of the channel today. My stinker just hit, says Constantine. AI 2750s, April 2024, 450 premium. Nice. Nice going, buddy. Nice going. Bringing in some dough. 450 at 27.5. Love that. Nice. Take the money and keep it going. Writing contracts on deep in the money calls on the stock itself. Absolutely take the dough. I love it. 271 gain now on the Dow. We're climbing again. End phase up 360 to 8027. 1352 on GameStop. 808, 810 on SoFi. All righty. Apple holding a 230 gain. We got AI at 2612 up 216. That's a 10% gain today on AI. NVIDIA up 840. Tesla up 1055. 216.22 on Tesla. Here we go. Those 215 puts are out of the money. Now we're going after the 225 puts. Here we go, baby. We're climbing. Rocket Lab up 38.5 at 462. The high of the day, 464 on 740,000. Rocket Lab having a very good day, up 38.5 cents. No news. Something is brewing. No one's talking. Earnings in 6 days. That's all I got. It's earnings in 6 days. The stock might have been way oversold. We're up 11.5 on Matterport, 210. SmartRent at 248 now, up 10.5, climbing as well. Unity up 174, 26.82. Google up 130. Moderna still down $4. Cisco up 19. Pfizer down 2. IBM up 17. HPQ up 26. Microsoft up 48 cents. ME up 6 to 88. Go ME go. Volume on ME right now, 462,000. This is the high of the day, 88 cents right now. Amazon 137.74 up 74. Home Depot up 630. Vanik up 260. Goldman up 340. Boeing up 214. Facebook down 48. Target up 26. JP Morgan up $1. Costco down $1.20. Walmart down 55. Disney up 150. American Airlines up 20. DraftKings up 86 to $28. 28.09. AMC up 51. And Royal Caribbean up $3 to $88. Giddy up all. FX, I'm here, baby. I'm present. I'm in the house. We're watching this market. Giddy up, everybody. SoFi 805. GameStop 1350. We got a gain on both of these. Waves of buying coming. It looks like 2 steps up, 1 step down, 2 steps up. See if this pattern continues. So far, money is coming into this market. Alex, those Tesla 215 puts are out of the money. Well done to whomever was folding their arms on that iron condor. We talked about this last night on the primetime show with Uncle B. I think it was, is it Cindy who's sitting on that? I can't remember who it was. Cindy or Karen, somebody was sitting on those iron condors. I told them, fold your arms. Nothing to worry about here. Very interesting move, and it's going to continue. I'm certain of that, the way this is going. 215.60 on Tesla, on its way to 220 and above. Interesting stuff. Yeah, baby, here we go. The VIX at 1631, down 56 cents. There is no panic in this market. This VIX has gone from 22 to 16 in a week. This is really good. This is really good. This is showing a lot of money on the sidelines coming in. It's coming in. It's going to continue to come in. Interest rates may have topped out, and interest rates are falling in the bond market. That means bond values are rising. That means money has a place to go, and it's going into equities. That's one of the places it's coming to. Equities, very interesting to see how this plays itself out. Very, very entertaining. SoFi, $8. You're going to get 20-cent moves here. Do not be surprised with this action on your SoFi. Just do not be surprised. If you're trying to write $10 cash secured puts on SoFi, the lower it goes, the higher the premiums. Lock those in and then watch the ride. Karen, that was me with the Tesla Iron Condor. I'm folding my arms right on. Yes, I love this. Beautiful job folding your arms on the Tesla. No need to do a darn thing right now. Let those condors crap out. Absolutely. Giddy up, everybody. I love this. Take a peek at this myself. November 10, November 17s. There they are, 225.35. The 215s, oh my God, they're down to 815. That's a 530 drop today. The 225s are down 724 to 1366. This is good stuff. The differential on them is now only 660. And that is falling as well. So that is continuing on. And of course, the out of the money calls, those are the 305.15s. They're still at 4 or 5 cents on the 305s, and the 15s are 2 to 4 cents. No spread at all. So yes, this Tesla spread is shrinking out. The puts are shrinking out, and it's exactly what you're looking for on this move here. It's exactly what we're looking at. And if the shares continue this run, they want to get into the 220 ballpark. Oh my gosh, those 15s will be really crushed. They'll be down to about $5, maybe even, 5.5. And the 25s, they'll crap out to about $10 from 14 to 10. They'll drop. And it'll continue on. I mean, the days going by here, too, will crush them. The premiums are going to go away. Those 15s are out of the money. They're 8.15. They're worthless. The 225s are trading at 13.80. They're worth $11. They're worth 10.80. They're trading at 13. They're going to lose $3 just in shrinkage alone, let alone the continued rise of the stock. Yep. Sit back, fold your arms, and watch the show, is what we say. Well done, Karen. Absolutely well done. All right. Nice, everybody. 288 gain on the Dow. Another buy wave is coming in. Here we go. Another buy wave into the Dow stocks. Giddy up. Interesting stuff. $8 again on Sofi, as we're going to jump like crazy here. 13.52 on GameStop right now. On Apple up 230, on AI up 250 to 2650. AI going higher. Nvidia up to 869, Tesla at 214.61, Rocket Lab up 38 to 462. We got a nice market going here. And Anti-Gen just entered the room. How are you doing?
Well, apparently the stocks can go up without me.
They can. They can also go up in anticipation of the fact that you're coming in the room.
There, that's what it is. That's what it was. Yes.
Just the fact that you're near us.
There you go.
So much upside.
Or that it's 8 o'clock and the market's been open for half an hour.
Maybe that's what it is. Or that we were way up at the pre-market, and this is just a continuation of that move.
I see.
Absolutely. JR is saying AI overbought and in the plus 70 RSA range, should fall soon. JR, good morning. Anti-Gen.
Good morning, JR.
Got a 250 gain on AI this morning. It's looking very good. We might have been a bit oversold going into this. I don't know. We'll find out, JR. A ton of fun here. No dull moments. We have thumbs ups, by the way.
No dull.
132. Thank you all. We need 18 more to hit 150, and we have 160 viewers.
There you go.
We have no reason not to get to 150 thumbs ups with these viewers. Thank you all. Thank you so much. If you are happy that Jen is here, you got to hit the thumbs up button. Absolutely.
What if they're not happy? They take a thumb
hit
away.
Hit it twice. Hit it 3 times. 134 on the thumbs up meter. Thank you all so much. Dude, it's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me, says Dude.
It's not the pale moon that delights me.
Giddy up, babies.
Oh, no.
We hit 818 on Sofi today.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a run going. We're at $7.97, $8 right now. We're having a good day on Sofi.
Where it's supposed to be.
Well, yeah. Dude, it's Anti-Gen. JR was able to roll all of my AI positions when there was a pullback. I'd be making me some money. Right on there, JR. Dude, and stocks are going up, up, rock and roll. Right on, JR. Right on, Dude. Way to go, you guys. Scoring some nice little old gains. Last night, we were talking about a number of positions that are out there that people are sitting on, one of which was the Tesla Condor. And Tesla was 2 weeks ago, 269, 266, got down to 195 in less than 10 days.
Yes.
The Iron Condor I recommended a couple of weeks ago, the put contracts were 215, 225s.
Okay.
The stock went under that, so they were in the money big time.
Yes.
All of a sudden, we're back to 214 on the stock. We're coming on again. Tesla's now at 213. It hit a high already this morning of 217 today.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I think we're going a bit higher on Tesla yet. We might reach this 220, 230 level.
There you go.
Over the next few days. It doesn't have to do it today, because every day that goes by, the shrinkage also is kicking in on these puts, because they're running out of time. November 17th.
Absolutely.
This is the 2nd of November. 15 days to expiry, baby.
Is on my side.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
baby.
Yes, it
yeah, baby. We're also giddy because December 1 is coming, and we're out of here.
Yeah.
We're heading south where it's a bit warmer.
Hysterical laughter.
We're trying to get to the little warmer weather right now, and Palm Desert is calling us. So we're getting ready to hit. So
I have one spoiled but not spoiled rotten child And I have an advent calendar that I have to put together. I have to get 24 gifts and put them together.
And you better get it done before we go.
And it has to be done December 1st.
Well, that's right, because that's when you
It has
start
to
it.
be done.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It all
But I
starts.
thought I'd, get that done and then do other stuff. But no, we're doing it all.
We got 137 thumbs ups. I
Hey,
think 5 have
woo!
come in since you came in this
There
room.
you go.
5 thumbs ups have shown up.
And
Keep them coming.
Just to show you the crazy weather we have in Calgary.
Okay.
It is 8:00 in the morning, and
Yeah.
we're at our high of the day.
We're at our high temperature of the day, and that right now is 34 degrees, although they say 39 by 1 p.m.
See, on the radio, she said high of the day, so I think maybe our weather is
Maybe it's
switched.
changing.
Something is blowing in or blowing out.
Tomorrow, expected high 48.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
And then it's going to be 38 to 40 all next week.
Very good.
So this snow should keep melting a little here.
Maybe not
there.
off the grass, but can we just get the sidewalks dry?
Come on, man. I mean, come on.
It makes for such an exciting walk.
We got a message here from Beach Boy
Yes.
via
How is Beach Boy doing?
he's having problems. He can't talk to us on the show because that credit card thing is getting redone. And
yes.
so he's talking to me on what is this? He's talking to me on Messenger, WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Yeah, WhatsApp. So he mentions that he bought back 125 end phase cash secured puts. These were November 3rd expiry. That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
They were 75s. He pulled in a 45% gain, $12,600
45%
on 125 of them.
That,
He wrote Tuesday.
shabby.
He wrote them Tuesday and yesterday. I bought them back now, so that's cool.
Not too shabby. At
And
all.
then he says, "Neat, Jen's knee, heel."
My knees, knock on wood, are doing much better.
Yes, your knees are much better.
As I say, it's that large wheel of fortune in the morning. I just spin it.
Yeah.
And see which joint wants attention today.
Which one wants attention? Well, the hip is going to go.
The hip is, because the knees hurt, but the hip fails.
It aches and fails.
It fails. So
it
it
gives
fails.
out. The hip is giving out.
It gives out. Yeah.
And that must be
Where the
dealt
knees
with
just hurt.
immediately. And so we're heading south.
Failure
Gonna
will
get-
make you fall.
Failure is not an
Falling is
option.
bad.
It's not an option. So Jen is
Yeah.
getting her other hip replaced. So she'll have 2 super solid hips to work off
It's
of.
going to be
Then the knees.
It's going to
will
be
work.
so much fun. I'm getting together with all of my siblings. I am the youngest. And we're at that stage of our life where instead of talking about, the kids are going to school, we just talk about what's wrong with us.
I'm getting this done. I'm getting that done.
Yeah, Mom didn't have to leave us anything because she gave us arthritis.
Thankfully, I'm not part of that family in that sense.
know,
I'm
right?
only married to her.
Oh, you're so healthy. It's insane.
And thankfully, the knees, the hips, the shoulder, I'm generally okay, but slowly aging out. What can I say? BW, I rolled my December 23 27 and a halves. I sold them at 198 2 weeks ago. I bought back at 238 just now and wrote April 24 27 and a halves at 469. Come and get me at 32.19. You want to gamble? My table is open 5 days a week. Step right up.
That's
Nice going,
right.
Brian.
Step right
Nice
up.
going. Is this on AI? I'm
so.
assuming this is
I think so,
AI.
yeah.
Buying back for 40 cents more, but then turning around and offering them with a 469 premium. Sweet move.
See?
Sweet.
Yeah, he's just
Right.
standing there wearing the nice sparkly vest. Come to my table.
Oh yeah, and take the clock and make it pay you right now,
Yeah.
up front, baby. I love this. Well done, sir. Nicely executed. Nicely
good.
executed. 794 on Sofi. We're just at 790 a few minutes ago. We're now at 795. We seem to be coming on again. We're watching that thumbs up
Go, baby,
meter.
go, baby.
139. We just hit
Woohoo.
139 and a thumbs up. We need 11 more for 150.
Go, baby,
We have
go,
142 watching. If you could hit that thumbs up meter, please help us out. Thank you very much. Rocket Lab, 461, 3 cents off the high today. We are looking good here on Rocket Lab. We're approaching 1 million volume, and I don't know why.
You know what it is?
I like it.
It's
Why?
a sugar rush.
It's a sugar
It's all
rush.
that Halloween candy.
Oh, that's what it
That
is.
even the market's getting
See,
a little frisky and jumpy out there.
that's what it's a sugar. It's a sugar
It's
buzz.
a sugar
It's
buzz.
donuts. It's all about the donuts.
It's donuts. That's what it is.
Rock
It's
and
not
roll,
donuts.
everybody. We're running along here nicely today. The pre-market tipped it off last night's
There you go.
post. We had a good day yesterday. Interest rates have been held for 2 months in a row by the Fed. Now Bank of England
Right?
holding rates.
Yeah.
The bond market is rising.
Slow
Rates,
but sure, right?
interest rates are dropping. Bond market is rising. Things are looking good out there. That is
Slow
what's
but
going on.
sure.
BW, AI, yes sir. Hiya, Auntie Jen. That's what I'm doing
Happy
on.
W.
Says Brian. JJ, hallelujah, Halloween sugar high, baby.
That's right. Woo!
It's the sugar high from Halloween. Giddy on up,
Bring on
baby.
those Mars bars and Snickers.
Yeah, 796 on Sofi. We heard the other day about M&Ms being handed out in little M&M Halloween packages. You get 2 M&Ms in a package.
So it's absolutely honest marketing. M&M.
You get 2 in a package.
2 of them.
What has this world come to when kids at your door get packages of candy with 2 M&Ms in it?
They're going to remember. They're coming back.
You're getting toilet paper all over your house. I'll tell you that right now. Those kids are going to turn into teenagers and they're going to terrorize you.
And no one will offer to ever shovel your sidewalk.
How dare you do that?
No.
That's right. That's right. Anyone who handed
They'll be
those
throwing
out,
water on your sidewalk.
you're asking for balloons full of water. Maybe balloons full of Kool-Aid are coming on your front door.
Bags that are on fire holding something else.
Or worse. Or worse.
Only in movies. I've never
done it personally. I've just heard about it. I've heard other people do this. Yes, one must be careful.
Indicted? No, never indicted.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Yeah.
Going for coffee, people.
Rock and roll,
Have a
Jen.
fun Thursday. It's Thursday.
It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep. Here we go, babies. Here we go. Giddy up. Welcome all to the party. We're coming up to the final 14 minutes of this broadcast. And I thank you for being here. Thank you for those of you who have been signing up for these classes. The 5 for 4 deal, I've even forgotten to put the deal up. It's right here. 5 for 4 available for $5.99 US. Grab them while you can. And until the 17th, the deal is on. And enjoy the bargain. Get one for free and start taking the classes. Learn to do what these viewers are doing over here. They're writing options and making a bunch of money. They're doing rollovers, getting richer, cash secured puts. Thanking you very much for the premiums and iron condors. There is money to be made in every angle of this market. Whatever suits your comfort level, the dough's available to you. You just have to want to step up and get it. The classes will help you figure it out, and I'm always here for questions if you need any help on the classes or on your trades. So we'll do the best we can. $7.97 on Sofi, $7.99 on Sofi. We're about to go back to 8. Again, we hit $7.90 for like a minute or two, and now we're at $7.99. Volume so far on Sofi is approaching 13.8 million in 48 minutes, or is it 38 minutes? Giddy up on Sofi, 7.99er right now, 1334 on GameStop. Dow's up 296. No, the Dow's up 300. We're over 300 again. Here we go. Another run. Tesla, 215 up 960. 215.47 up 980. Tesla is running up again. Rocket Lab up 34 cents, 458. Matterport up a dime. SmartRent up 7. We got an up market going all over the place. Watching a lot of green go through this market. 302 on the Dow, 48 on S&P, 137 on the NASDAQ markets. We're climbing. Oil up 145, 81, 87. It's trying to hang on to this 80, 81 range. I don't know if it can do it. Z Estate, I am here, baby. 142. Wow, JR. It used to be 2 mints in one, but now only 2 M&Ms. Yikes, dude! M&Ms, no more or no less. Thank you all. Another option expiry rally just in time, says deep value. Alberto, Tesla is running, baby. It's running. Here we go. Yep, it's on fire. We're up $10 on Tesla, 215.80, going higher. The Dow is up about 300. SoFi 798 to $8 right now is where we're trading at. With this show coming to an end, congratulations, all of you making money out there. You deserve it. You've earned it. It should be coming your way. If I can help you with your trades, you let me know. Send me a private email. Also, those of you grabbing classes, make your donations on PayPal. Send me a private email. Tell me what classes you would like, and I will then get you your links after the show's over. And you can get watching those classes and become a little more educated on how these options fly or don't, and how they die. Oh, yes, how they die and make you money. Indeed. What else is going on here? Brian, Smarties still has lots in the little box. That's a Canadian product, by the way. BW, this run up on AI brought in 2,000 in volume on the November 3rd 25s alone in the first minutes of the day, first 50 minutes, and 790 contracts on the 26ers. Suckers are going to lose their dinero, Alberto. Giddy up. Zeta State, I just read up the SoFi headline. Is it true we could write on SoFi? We are talking about that this morning. Mandu number 5, good morning, Auntie Jen. Alberto, nice work, BW. What I talked about today on the show, to recap, we asked the question, is it time to write SoFi contracts? I say it is definitely time to write cash secured puts on SoFi. If you can write $10 cash secured puts, even January 26s, write those for all the dough you can get your hands on. I think it's a smart move to make, a very smart move to make. SoFi, January 2026s, the 10s, we're going to show them right now. I'm going to get my quote, which is about 10 minutes behind, but nonetheless, it's a quote, Jan 2026, $10 cash secured puts can bring you 380 to 385 in cash. In other words, you're willing to pay $615 to buy SoFi, and you're willing to say to SoFi, I'll tell you what, you give me 380.85 on a $10 bill. On $1,000, give me $380. I'm willing to bet you that in the next 1 to 6 months, these shares could well be $12 a share, $11 a share, $10 a share, making these contracts essentially worthless, worth nothing. And I'll keep maybe 3 of the 380. I'll give you back 80 cents in the next 6 months, and I'll take a 30% return on a $10 bill. I'll give you $1,000, take 380 in right now. I'll give you back 80 cents, and let's call it even. I'll take the 30% return in 6 months or less. Thank you very much. I'm just sitting here going, hey, if these shares want to go to $11, $12, because this quarter coming up, in 90 days, they're going to report a profit. They're going to estimate a larger profit for the quarter after that. These shares are going to $12. These contracts are going to 80 cents. You'll buy those back. And then what are you going to do? You're going to write $15 cash secured puts. They're 3 out of the money. You're going to get $4 for them or $4.50 for them. And you're going to say it all over again. I'm willing to pay $10.50 a share for the next year and a half. I dare you that these shares will not go to $16, $18 in the next 90 days when the second quarter of earnings comes in and the next quarter of earnings are projected to be even higher. And the quarter after that, they qualify for an S&P 500 listing. You're not going to have a problem writing cash secured puts at 15. after you scored on these 10s. That is the option play that's available to you if you have some money lying around. There you go. You got some marginability lying around. You can play that little game. Put up 10 grand, write 10 contracts, take in $3,800, write another 3 contracts, take in over $1,000, write another contract. You just wrote 14 cash secured puts on 10 grand. Do the math. 14 times 380 a piece. You just took in almost 50% of your money on your money. This is a gift that is being handed to you as a SoFi shareholder or SoFi cash secured put writer. You know what's going to happen with SoFi. Corporately, you know they are now about to make money. They're going to add more profits every quarter going forward, and the stock will qualify a year from now, a year and a quarter from now, S&P 500 qualification. This thing's going to $20 a share, baby. Why not get paid to let that happen by just writing cash secured puts? You don't have to hold the stock. You can write cash secured puts. Giddy up. That's what we're talking about. When the stock does reach 15, 18, you'll write calls. Yeah, you'll write 20s. You can write $20 calls, good for 6 months. You're going to get paid $2 to $3 per call. You're going to do the math and go, well, I'm sitting on 5,000 shares. I just wrote 50 calls, hauled in between $2 and $3 a piece. That's 10 to 15 grand coming to you. You're going to do that every 2 to 3 months. Welcome to the party, pal. It's coming your way. Nice going, everybody. Nice going. What else is going on here? Good morning, Auntie Jen from Mandu. Alberto, nice work for Brian. Brian, the best thing that you ever mentioned, don't be afraid of going way out there and taking the money. Run-ups like today on AI are not the norm. So shrinkage will come into play within 2 weeks. In my opinion, I know, 20, 30%. That's right. That's what the classes are all about. Pat, have I told you you're my hero? I hear that once in a while, and I do the best I can to help you make money in this market. It's all I'm trying to do. Thank you for the 148 thumbs up. They have come through to 148. Thank you all. You guys are fantastic. We're coming up to the end of my show today, and I want you just to get richer and richer and richer. That's all I want. Pick up the classes, figure out how it's done, pick up whatever 5 you want if you want this deal. And then look me up for a one-on-one when you're ready, and we'll do those as well. Check every morning's trade. If you're a Gold Bagel member, every morning I'm giving you a trading tip of the day. Check them out. They are paying off. We'll keep that drive alive for you, and we'll just make you richer one trade at a time. 1 day at a time, $1 at a time. Baby, let's go. 16 classes for the price of 12. You buy 5, 5, and 5. You just got 3 free, and then you're picking up number 16. There you go. Giddy up. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. JR, the best thing about waking up is Uncle Bruce and my coffee cup. There you go, JR. Bobby Atkinson, one heck of a show, Uncle B. Have a great bagel today. We're looking forward to seeing you all first thing tomorrow morning, Friday morning, expiry option day, November the 3rd. We'll give you your trade tip of the day, and we'll give you your pre-market alert. Then we'll do the big show, and let's see if we can make a bunch of you kids a whole bunch richer. Thank you all for being part of this channel. 293-point gain on the Dow. Looks like it's a good old day today. 51-point gain on S&P and 158 on NASDAQ. Oil only up 110 a barrel. Congratulations, all of you, on your option premiums that you're hauling in from this market. You are taking the money from the gamblers. 149 thumbs ups. If you're watching on the rerun, please hit the thumbs up button and give us a little more momentum today. It would be much, much appreciated. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and appreciate your kind words, donations, and class purchases. Love you guys. Rocket Lab is up 33. Keep it going. SoFi is up 40. Keep it going. GameStop up 33. Keep it going. Matterport up a dime. 23andMe is up 3.3. Spire's up 20. Let's go, baby. Get that dinero into your pockets and make you guys richer. I'll see you all first thing in the morning tomorrow. Bobby, thanks. Found news on Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab, welcome generally somebody to the board of directors. That's the only thing I saw, but it doesn't make the stock go anywhere. New board member buying stock. I don't know. Could be insiders buying it. It could be Kathy Woods buying it. I don't know. We'll know this in a couple of days if that's happening, but something is happening at Rocket Lab. Something. I don't know what it is, but something is going on. We'll see what it does. Thank you, everybody. Have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Get richer. And we'll talk to you soon from Calgary. Bye for now.